Yo, yo, yo. What's good with it? We back. You already know I had to come back on here and talk to y'all because there's some big things coming up. Some big things coming up. And you know what I'm talking about? It's in the title. It's obvious. The NBA playoffs is right around the corner. And y'all, this year, and this is not just me saying this. I'm not the only one that's saying this. But this year could be the greatest NBA playoffs we've ever seen. The greatest NBA playoffs we've ever seen. Could be this year. That is insane to even think about with all the great players that have already been through the league, in the league. We saw the NBA 75, but this year could be the greatest ever. And the reason for that is a lot of people are saying in the Western Conference right now, which is crazy in the Western Conference, the 8 seed has a chance to contend for a championship. Along with the 7 seed, 6, everybody has a chance to get to the title game. Everybody in the Western Conference has a chance, which is crazy. It is insane. And I'm just excited to see how that plays out. Obviously, you already know what's up. LeBron broke the scoring record. I'm hoping for LeBron to go to the finals as well. You know what I mean? That would be sick. But at the same time, who knows what's going to happen? But it's just crazy. It's crazy how this playoffs could turn out. It's crazy what could happen. You never know. You never know. But let's go through some of the teams in the Western Conference. And also, I'm going to tell y'all who I think is going to win, who I got, you know what I'm saying, going all the way. You know, it's a pretty risky prediction, but at the same time, if it pans out, it's going to be huge, you know? So we'll see. But in the Western Conference, let's go down the Western Conference first because we was already talking about the Western Conference. We're going to go through like 1 through 8 real quick. And honestly, we might as well go 1 through 10 because they got the playing tournament. So let's go 1 through 10 real quick, all right? So in first place, we got the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets, who are 51-26. Great team, bro. Jokic, I think, is going to win MVP again. Beast player, bro. Animal. Love Jokic, man. All right. Grizzlies are in second place, even with everything that went down. Losing John Morant for those few games, all that stuff, still in second place. That's a solid team, man. Solid team. And they're 49-28, okay? Then we got Sacramento Kings. Mike Brown, who's going to get Coach of the Year. For sure, bro. And Sabonis, De'Aaron Fox, crazy. Malik Monk, amazing addition. Dope team, man. I like what they're doing. And they could be scary in the playoffs, but at the same time, I think because of how young they are, if they go against a veteran team, that they possibly aren't coming out with the win on that one. If they play against a team with a lot of playoff experience, I think that team is going to win that game. But we'll see. But the Kings are 47-30 this year. Balling, bro. Sacramento Kings? What? Balling. Crazy. All right? Balling. I like that team. And the Suns are in fourth place. The Suns just added KD. The team is scary, man. They were looking scary last night at the beginning of the game against Denver, but Denver had no Jokic. And Denver started coming back towards the end. But at one point, they had like a 35-point lead against Denver, which is pretty crazy. And KD was balling in the first half. I think he was like 100% from the field. He had like 16 points. It was crazy. So, end of the day, that team could be scary. If everything comes together and they play as they're supposed to, that team could be terrifying. But they're 42-35. This is where it all gets close now, okay? We got the LA Clippers in the 5th spot. Tough team, man, but the Clippers just lost Paul George, and they don't know how long Paul George is going to be out for. Like, who knows how long Paul George can be gone for. So that kind of hurts them in the long run. I'm not sure because I don't know if I fully trust Russell Westbrook to actually do what he has to do. You know what I'm saying? In clutch time, I think defenses will be able to stop Russell Westbrook. So I don't know, but we'll see what that team does. I hope Paul George can come back, man. But, man, losing Paul George, that's going to hurt that team. But right now they're 41-37. Next, we got the Golden State Warriors. Tough team, bro. Tough team, man. They're always there. They're always there. You know what I'm saying? They're always in there. Okay, and And obviously Steph Curry, you already know he's dominant. The dominant player, still dominant, still dominating, along with Klay Thompson, who's really catching his groove now and doing his thing. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. If Draymond Green can stay focused and Jordan Poole can stay consistent, that team can be tough. Also, the Andrew Wiggins situation, which I don't even know what's really going on with the Andrew Wiggins situation, but obviously he has something going on there. All these conspiracy theories going out, talking about, this and that with his baby mama and all that stuff. I don't know if any of that's true, but I'm hoping the best for Andrew Wiggins and hoping that he returns soon to play in the playoffs with the Warriors so they really have a chance. So we'll see what happens. And they're 41-37 as well, okay? And the next team we got, the L.A. Lakers in that 7th spot. Bruh, I told people when the Lakers made that trade, getting Jared Vanderbilt was such an underrated piece that they got, bruh. I was like, man, this dude is a beast, man. He just needs to be in a situation where he's able to shine and show what he can do. And now he's able to do that with the Lakers. He's able to do that, and he's been showing. He's been showing what he's capable of doing. That dude is a beast, man. I like that dude a lot. I think the overall team is much more solid now. Great pieces, great shooting. D'Angelo Russell seems more confident. Austin Reeves seems more confident. Anthony Davis is doing his thing. Just needs to stay healthy. I hope that that ankle turn he had wasn't too serious. But I want to see him back out there as well. But, I mean, it's just overall, that team is solid, man. The Lakers are solid. LeBron James coming back, from that injury. He's going to be hopefully solid, able to continue to play through, no lingering effects. And yeah, we'll see what happens, man. But, yeah, solid team. And they're 39-38, above 500, baby. Let's go. And in the 8th spot, the Pelicans. Now, the Pelicans' season and playoff hopes all ride on if Zion Williamson can come back or not. I don't know if Zion Williamson is coming back. I have no idea. Like, at this point, I feel like we're all kind of in that limbo with that. Like, is Zion coming back? Is he not? I don't know. So I think their playoff hopes is all contingent on that. If Zion Williamson does come back, they have a chance, and they're in that 9th seed, so they're going to be in the play-in. But they have a chance to do something. They're going to play against they're in the 8th seed. I'm tripping, but they're still going to be in the play-in, and they're going to play against the 9th seed, which I'm going to go to next. But, I mean, they need Zion to be there. They need Zion to be there, 100%. Need Zion. Okay? And the Pelicans are 39-38 as well, along with the Lakers. The next team, the 9th place team, who the Pelicans will have to play in the first game of the play-in, the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves, bruh, in that 9th spot. Now, Karl-Anthony Towns is back, and Karl-Anthony Towns showed that he's ready to play since he's been back. You can tell he's missed basketball. You can tell he's missed being with his teammates, playing on the court with his teammates. You can tell. And with Anthony Edwards doing what he does, man, that team can be tough. Now, Rudy Gobert, what do I think about that trade now that the season's actually going along and I've been able to see them play together? I don't really like the trade. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, you're still in the same spot you were last year. That wasn't the goal. The goal is to improve and to be better and to be in a higher position than you were last year. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, we'll see what happens with the Timberwolves during the playoff run. They'll be lucky if Zion Williamson doesn't come back. I think they could beat the Pelicans if Zion Williamson is not there. So we'll see what happens with that. But they have to step it up in a lot of ways, man, because they lost a lot with that trade. And they have to be able to prove that was a good trade, or else it's just a loss overall, and you got to start from scratch. You know what I'm saying? No players want to be there for that. Trust me. They don't. Definitely not in Minnesota either. KG left. Remember that. And also the Timberwolves are 39-39. Okay? But let's get to the 10th spot. In the 10th spot, we got a surprise team, man. They just had, a very high draft pick. The draft pick got hurt playing ball over the summer. Everybody said that they were going to tank for the guy coming in this year, Victor Wembanyama. And instead, they went out there and they played ball. And Shea became an all-star. Oklahoma City Thunder in that 10th spot. And this is who the Lakers would play in the play-in. which I think the Lakers would easily beat them. But at the same time, it would still be a pretty good game. You know what I'm saying? But but yeah, OKC Thunder, man, nobody expected them to be in the playoffs at all either. Nobody expected this. They thought they were going to tank. You know what I'm saying? So to see them there, man, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So, I mean, I'm excited to see what they bring. Do I think they can do much in the playoffs? Not really. Do I think they can scare the Lakers a little bit? A little bit. But I think the Lakers are going to beat them in the play-in, and I think the Lakers are more of a scarier thing than them for sure. The Thunder are 38-40. And just to let y'all know, right behind the Thunder, you got the Mavericks in the 11th spot and the Jazz in the 12th spot. Those are the only other two teams that have a chance. The Mavericks are 1 game behind. 1 game behind OKC for that playing spot. That would be scary for LeBron. I would not want to play the Mavericks if I was the Lakers. I would definitely 100%. 100%. I would definitely rather play OKC for sure than the Mavericks, 100%. So, end of the day, we'll see what happens. The Mavericks gotta win out, man. They gotta win out. They got no choice. You gotta win the rest of your games, and we'll see what happens from there. I don't know, man. But the Western Conference is stacked, as y'all can see. The Western Conference is insane. The Western Conference is crazy. We'll see what happens in the playoffs, but I think this is gonna be one of the best that we've ever seen. Easily one of the best that we've ever seen, and I'm super excited to see it. And I can't wait for y'all to see it as well. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens in the Western Conference. I'm going to go over the Eastern Conference real quick, and then I'm going to give y'all my predictions, all right? Let's go over the Eastern Conference real quick, man. The Eastern Conference, man, end of the day, the Eastern Conference is kind of decided to me. There's 3 teams. There's 3 teams in the Eastern Conference that everybody's really worried about. The first team and the best team in the NBA currently, Milwaukee Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, balling, killing, beast, man. Overall team, great. Brook Lopez hitting the second gear this year, balling, man. Great team. All right. You got the Celtics in that second spot, who were in the finals last year. Still an amazing team. One of the best backcourt tandems. You know, amazing, amazing, amazing team. I like that. Great bench. So, you know, the Celtics could be another scary one. And then you got the 76ers, who is another scary, scary team. You know, another tough team to worry about, man. The 76ers been balling too. Joel Embiid really wants the MVP, but I still think it's going to go to Jokic. But Joel Embiid's been playing hard this year. I like what he's doing, man. But I just Jokic is different, man. Jokic is different. But the 76ers are scary. It's all predicated off of how James Harden plays as well. James Harden's got to play hard. I think if James Harden goes out there and he plays hard, it could be a whole different type of outcome for that team for sure. He's got to play good in the playoffs. He's got to. All right. So those are the top 3 teams I feel like in the East, and I feel like one of those teams is going to be the ones to go to the finals from the Eastern Conference. But at the same time, I think overall there's still going to be some good competition based off the other teams that could be in the playoffs in the Eastern Conference. So let's go through those other teams. All right. 4th place, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers, who made one of the best trades. Getting Donovan Mitchell, amazing, amazing trade. Amazing trade. Donovan Mitchell's been balling for them, bro. He's been going off, for real. And I love how he's playing with them. I love how he plays with Darius Garland. I love how he plays with Allen and Mobley. It's just overall that team is solid. They're one position player away, I think a small forward, away from really taking it to that next level. But we'll see how they do in the playoffs. They could be all right. And in the 5th seed, we got a surprise team. We got a surprise team in both conferences. We got some surprise teams in both conferences. But this one, we got the New York Knicks. Who expected the Knicks to be right here? You know what I'm saying? Everybody was talking about that Brunson pickup. Oh, man, they paid him too much, blah, blah, blah. Brunson is balling, bruh. Brunson is balling. He's different. He's different. You can tell he was definitely playing in Luka's shadow when he was in Dallas, man, because this dude's going off. Straight up going off. So at the end of the day, you got to give it, you know, hands down to Brunson for doing his thing, man, because him and Julius Randle really took that team to the next level, man. They're killing it. They're killing it. And next, we got the Nets in the 6th spot. We got the Nets. Man, do I think they truly have a chance in the playoffs? No. Do I think the team is okay? Yeah. I mean, if they come together and play good defense, push hard, Mikal Bridges is balling. He's getting those 40-point games. He's killing it. But they need to play, more as a team and continue to focus on defense as a strong suit. And they can surprise some people. You never know. They can surprise some people. Hey, you never know what could happen. Next in that 7th spot, man, this is a surprise team in the opposite way because they did so good last year and the year before that. We got Miami Heat in that 7th spot. They really falling, man. And 40-37 this year, one game above the Lakers. You know what I mean? That's not common for the Heat. So surprising to see them there. I'm hoping they fix anything that they're going through, man. But I don't think they have much of a chance in the playoffs, especially being in that 7th seed. They're gonna have to play in the play-in, and then after that, most likely they're gonna have to play the Celtics. So I think they'll be out pretty quick. Probably get swept, to be honest. And then we got the Hawks in that 8th spot. Just got rid of their coach, Nate McMillan. Did I think that was a good move? Not really. But, hey, Nate McMillan's going to get picked up somewhere else pretty quick. Great coach, man. Legendary coach. But it is what it is. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Coaches come and go. And honestly, for the Hawks, we'll see what happens. I like the backcourt tandem. They have to continue to push with each other. But I don't know. We'll see. It would definitely be interesting. It would definitely be interesting to see what the Hawks can do. But like I said, if they make it through the play-in and get into the first round, they're going against the Bucks. They're going to get swept. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, number 9, we got the Raptors in that 9th spot. Toronto. Still balling, man. I like Van Fleet. I like Pascal Siakam, but soon I think that team's going to need a full rebuild. They got some young players, Scotty Barnes, Chris Boucher. You know what I'm saying? They got some young cats over there. But at the same time, they're missing something. I don't know if it must be a legitimate big man. If they can get like a legitimate big man to go there, I think that would help out. But yeah, they got to do something with that team. They got to do something. But I don't think they have much of a chance in the playoffs. They could win the playing game against the Heat. I don't know. But I don't think they have much of a chance in the playoffs. The last team to make it in the Eastern Conference, Chicago Bulls. Wow. And this is they're their 10th seed, so they're in the playing game, obviously, and they're gonna have to go against the Heat, and the Raptors go against the Hawks. They have to go against the Heat. Do I think they can beat the Heat? No. I think the Heat will definitely beat the Bulls, but it's surprising to see the Bulls in that spot. The Bulls have been talked about a lot this year, you know what I'm saying, in accordance with how they've been playing, the injuries, everything going on, the trade rumors. So it's surprising to see them there. But, hey, I'm hoping that the Bulls do something. I'm hoping they do something good. We'll see what happens from it. We'll see. But I don't think they're going to – honestly don't think they're going to do much. But, I'm rooting for them, Zach LaVine from Washington. So I'm always rooting for them to do something good. But I think their season's going to be cut pretty short. But let's see who I got coming out the Eastern Conference first, because this is a little bit easier. Eastern Conference a little bit easier, okay? So in the Eastern Conference Finals, I think it's going to be Celtics versus Bucks in the Eastern Conference Finals. I think it's going to be Celtics versus Bucks, and I think Bucks are going to win it, okay? Eastern Conference Finals, I think Bucks get it, okay? In the Western Conference, so I think Bucks go to the championship. In the Western Conference, this is where it gets difficult, y'all. This is where it gets difficult, okay? A lot of teams I like. I got the Lakers going to the finals, y'all. I got the Los Angeles Lakers working all the way through to get to the finals. In the first round, most likely they'll play Memphis Grizzlies. I see them going to the finals. 100%. Honestly, for real. I know it's a crazy pick, but I possibly see them going to the finals. For real, man. Not possibly. I see it. I see the Lakers going to the finals. LeBron making it there. Going against Giannis. LeBron versus Giannis. Crazy, crazy finals. The Lakers win it. The Lakers win it. LeBron gets a scoring title. He gets another championship underneath his belt. And, yeah, that's it. For real. That's how I see it happening, y'all. I see the Los Angeles Lakers winning the NBA Finals this year. After all the talk, all the stuff that was going on this season, all the crazy stuff with Russell Westbrook, all that wildness going on, I got the Los Angeles Lakers winning the NBA Finals. LeBron James getting his 5th ring and still having the arguments about LeBron and Michael Jordan on who's the GOAT. But at the same time, I see this happening. LeBron, Anthony Davis staying healthy and going to the finals. There you go, y'all. LA Lakers winning in 6. LA Lakers defeating the Milwaukee Bucks in 6, for real. We'll see what happens, y'all. I'm excited to see the playoffs. Let me know y'all's predictions in the comments. Let me know who y'all got going all the way, who y'all think is going to win it, all that. Let me know that, please, in the comments. And please comment, like, subscribe, share. Let people know about the channel, what's going on. And if y'all enjoy it, press that like button right there. You see it right there. Press that subscribe right there. Yes, sir. If you think the Lakers going to the finals, go ahead and share this video. Because it's just showing that you're right. It's showing that you're correct. So just share this video with somebody. All right? I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for rocking with me. I appreciate it. I got a lot more videos, a lot more content on the way. So just wait for it. Yes, sir. Wadurr out.